Have you ever found yourself tangled in the complexities of Kotlin Coroutines, trying to return a value but feeling stuck? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into how to effectively return a value from a coroutine in Kotlin. I totally get it. It can be incredibly frustrating when you're trying to work with coroutines and you just can't seem to get the value you need. Many developers face this issue, and it can feel like you're hitting a brick wall. Let's look at the specific question at hand. One user asked, "How can I return a value generated from a coroutine?" They provided some code snippets and mentioned they were looking for a more elegant solution. Sound familiar? If you're in the same boat, let's explore this together. So, what's the challenge here? When working with coroutines, especially in Kotlin, returning values can be tricky because coroutines are asynchronous. This means they run in the background, and you need a way to retrieve the result once it's ready. And stick around. I have a fantastic tip at the end that will help you manage coroutines more effectively and avoid common pitfalls. To return a value from a coroutine in Kotlin, the user should consider using the async function. This allows the user to run a suspending function and retrieve its result safely. Next, the user should await the result of the deferred value. This can be done using the await function, which will suspend the coroutine until the result is available. It's important to note that the user should ensure that the function is marked as a suspending function. This allows it to be called from within a coroutine context. Finally, the user can call this suspending function from another coroutine or a coroutine scope. This ensures that the coroutine context is properly managed. Fun fact, did you know that Kotlin coroutines were introduced to simplify asynchronous programming? They allow you to write code that looks synchronous while handling asynchronous tasks. Pretty cool, right? Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach shared by another user involves using coroutine contexts for better structure. They define a UI context and a background context. Inside the load data function, they launch a coroutine on the UI context and use async to load data in the background. The result is awaited, providing a clean way to retrieve the data. Here's the tip I promised. Always use async when you need to return a value from a coroutine. It makes your code cleaner and safer, reducing the chances of running into issues later on. And there you have it. You should now have a clearer understanding of how to return values from Kotlin coroutines. Remember, using async is key. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks on Kotlin programming.